Have you ever wondered what the Starbucks logo would look like from behind? This is her tail. And yes, it's spread wide open. And before you laugh it off, you need to understand something important. This design wasn't an accident. It was intentional. And as you'll see through this video, it's kind of unsettling. To understand why Starbucks chose such a strange image to represent their brand, we need to go back to the very beginning. The year was 1971. The founders were inspired by Moby Dick, which is where the name Starbucks comes from. Seattle was, and still is, a major port city, and their coffee arrived by ships. So naturally, they wanted their brand to feel connected to the sea. Next came the logo. According to Starbucks' own website, while researching old marine books, they came across something unusual, a mysterious nautical figure that immediately caught their attention. It was a 16th century illustration of a twin-tailed mermaid, later identified as a siren. At first, you might think Starbucks chose the siren simply because she looks like a mermaid and belongs to the sea. But the truth is, there's a much deeper and darker reason behind that choice. You see, the siren has a disturbing history, and the original founders of Starbucks were fully aware of it. In Greek mythology, sirens weren't always beautiful mermaids. Their earliest descriptions portrayed them as birds with the heads of women. Over time, they evolved into winged women with bird-like feet, then into more monstrous dragon-like creatures, until they were finally depicted as the mermaid-like figures we recognize today. But no matter how their appearance changed, their nature stayed the same. Sirens were seductive, and they were deadly. They used beauty and song to lure sailors toward them. A siren would sing, and the sailors, completely powerless, would abandon reason. They'd jump straight into the water, only to drown. So now comes the real question. What does any of this have to do with Starbucks? Did they really choose the siren just because she looked like a mermaid? Look closely at the original logo. The siren's chest was bare. Her split tail was spread wide open in a deliberately seductive pose. This wasn't accidental. This was intentional. The founders wanted people to see Starbucks, smell Starbucks, and desire Starbucks. No matter how controversial she is, Starbucks has never been willing to let the siren go.